Hello there, this is Ed McCarty. Welcome to HoofNit Podcast with everything horses and livestock.
Hello everyone, this is Melissa Cowan.
And this is Jana Harrington-Barkus.
And we're with HoofNit Podcast with Everything Horses and Livestock magazine.
And we are out here on location at Equifest of Kansas 2023 here in Salina, Kansas.
Hi, I'm with Linda Lilly and Brooke Staten, and they are representing the Equifest this year. So, Linda, tell us what you do for the Equifest.
Oh, what do? I just come over here every year to help Brooke's mama, Justine, who runs this whole thing. The executive director is, of course, Justine Staten. And I just come over and help her. I do whatever she tells me that she needs done. I'm at the front booth, like where the chamber people are. You know, people pick up packets and ask a lot of questions, lost and found, can't find buildings and things like that. So basically, I'm just a volunteer for Kansas Horse Council.
Okay. And so tell us about what the Equifest is about.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it's, of course, my favorite event of the entire year. This is the 26th year, and I have been to probably 24, maybe 25. I don't know. I've lost track.
Oh, that's great.
I went to all the time when they were in Wichita Park
Me
City
too.
and then in Topeka. And, of course, I'm a horse girl from very small age on. So I go and just listen to all the clinicians and like to shop and, learn lots and meet lots of great people because they're all like-minded. We can talk about horses all day.
Yeah.
So it's just a fabulous event. And even people that don't know much about horses. I have some good friends that were here last night, watched the celebration in the arena, and they were blown away. And they're not real big horse people. And they said that was the coolest thing they'd ever seen. So kudos to the whole group that put that on.
Yes, that's
so, yeah, just a great horse event.
Yes. Okay. Well, Brooke, how about telling us what you do for the Equifest?
Well, as the last name suggests, I am Justine Staten's daughter. So I come in every year and I kind of run errands for whoever needs them. Anybody can yell at me and I'll try to get it done for you. So I'm kind of just their support team. And I've been going and helping for as long as Mom's been, running Equifest. And I actually learned to walk when I was a baby at Equifest. So I've been going pretty much my whole life as both a guest and a helper.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
So it's in your family blood.
Yeah, Mom volunteered a long time ago, and then when she became the executive director, and it kind of became a family affair, so it's always been very important to us.
And you're into horses as well?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I've shown for a long time, and I've just been growing up on horseback. So
That's great. That's great. Well, so this year we had this, I had interviewed already. They talked about the celebration, Equifest celebration. Possibly we'll do this again, right? Next year?
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, that's it was the very first time they'd done it.
It was so cool. And of course, horses make me emotional anyway. And the little girl with her pony that dressed up like the Americana guy, and the girls that came in, the Pegasus riders, and she rode Roman, and then Patrick Sullivan and his rescue horses and the Liberty work that he did brought me to tears. And of course, Savannah Chestnut singing and the boys, and the whole thing was absolutely fabulous. And I just wish it would have gone on a little longer. So maybe next year we'll make it a little bit longer.
That'll be great.
I actually was really honored. I got to run on the props crew last night doing that, and just the passion for the workers there. Oh my gosh, they are all so dedicated, and those kids are they are on it. They are so dedicated to what they're doing. I mean, the acts are they're timed perfectly, and those people are working so hard to make that show go perfectly too. So,
well, you know what? We want to thank you guys for doing all you do for the Equifest, because I've been going since Wichita too for most of my life, and I'm not going to say how old I am, but I have gone to most of them. And now I'm working it, so I don't get to see as much as I would like to. But thank you guys so much for it, because I'm a horse lover too, and it is the most exciting thing that I look forward to every year.
Yeah.
It's just so fun, and I get emotional too when I see some of that stuff, because it's just so, it's heartfelt.
it is.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, and for me, I live here in Salina. Of course, so I went to Wichita and Topeka, and then we'd spend the night, which was great. But having it here, I'm like 15 minutes. I live out in the country, about 15 minutes away. This charming little lady, tell us how far you had to travel.
Just under about 12 hours.
My goodness.
I go to school way up north, and I come home every year for it. I wouldn't miss it. It's very important to me.
It
so
is. Yeah. Well, you guys, thank you so much. Thanks for interviewing with us today.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us today. Our podcast is sponsored by
Better Equine, the manufacturer of BE saddle pads.
B-Tree, pure and natural skin and body care products.
And Living Life Ranch, located in Gardner, Kansas.
Subscribe with us to follow our podcast, and please provide a review. We appreciate your positive feedback, which enables us to provide our free podcast to you.
Music provided by Ed Mahan. Copyrights by Everything Horses and Livestock.